Hello and welcome back to New Year, New Game. This is where I attempt to play 365 games from my Steam library that I have never played before. This is game 335, Plague Inc. Since I'm feeling better, and I can feel my voice coming back to normal, and I don't wake up in the morning with a swollen mouth. I thought, what better way to celebrate this than to play a game about spreading the plague across the world? Plague Inc., I think, is rather well known as a game in itself. There's a board game even out for Plague Inc. 2. I feel like I've played it before at my local game store when I was doing board game nights over there. Or something similar. I think it was called Pandemic. I don't know. I can't remember at the top of my head now. But this game has been out for a while. It's got over 200 achievements in Steam that you can do. It's absolutely insane. I always thought it was just like a little simulator thing that's just a fun thing. Like, oh, hey, we're going to create this little virus, and we'll let you fast forward through and watch it take over the world, because that's just how you get your kicks. That's what I thought Plague Inc. was. I didn't realize there's a whole, tech tree to leveling up your plague and causing diseases across a fictitious world. Really give you the idea. Maybe you'll go work in a lab somewhere and be like, I played a game simulator. I know what I'm doing. This could lead to some bad things. I don't know. Maybe some inspirations. Inspire to be whatever you want to be. You want to be a mad scientist who causes a plague. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Be you. Sending a positive message in a negative way. Also, this is the last month for New Year, New Game. We are nearing our end. I have 31 games left. Well, 30 after this one. And then we move on with our lives. We grow. We've lived, we laughed, we loved. And then we move on. That's just what we do. Now there's going to be more coming. I know I've talked about it already. But I think what I'm going to wind up doing is recording a bunch of episodes before the end of the month, because holiday seasons are around the end of the month. And also to get ahead on having content readily available for you to view come January. So, without further ado, let's get in the game. Single player, we're going to do main game. I'm not going to do a tutorial, we're just going to play. New plague discovered, single player. The following new plague type has been discovered and unlocked. Shadow plague in single player. Well, what I had was a bacteria, and I think we should be using a bacteria. We're going to use this bacteria here. We're going to insert a gene. Never mind, they're all locked. We're not going to insert any genes. We're just going to continue on. Normal? It's just, normal. For experienced genetic strategists. Am I an experienced genetic strategist? I like to think that'd be great on my resume. But no. I'm going to do it anyways. 67.3% of people wash hands. It's gross. I feel like that number is a lot lower in actual life. Doctors work 3 days a week, and sick people ignored. Sounds about right. PAX 12 is what they want to call it. I'm going to call this germ mouth. They're going to get the old germ mouth coming at them. Welcome to Plague Inc. You are a new bacteria. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Select a country to begin your plague. When you click on it, you can see more information. Pop the start bubble to confirm, or click on another country instead. What would be a good country to have plague mouth spread? What if we did Canada? What if we just, that old Canadian plague mouth comes spreading across the world? I think that's what we're gonna do. Canada it is. We've infected patient 0. Germmouth has infected its first human. Weak, but used to cold temperatures. It must evolve using DNA points to infect more people. I take it this is our DNA points here. And if I click on this, it'll give me a bunch of stuff that I'm not sure what any of that is. We've already infected 2 people. Just fast forward, but can I use numbers here? Yeah. Key ingredient, children's sweets. Pop orange DNA bubble to get DNA points. Pop orange DNA bubbles when they randomly appear to get bonus DNA points, which you can use to evolve your disease. Okay. Pop. Hey. Points. Bam. It's all over here, like in the Alaska area too. Tokyo Olympics mystery. Mystery still surrounds the decision to postpone the Tokyo Olympics. Organizers promise it'll happen soon, but no reason has been given for the change. Pop. You have over 15 DNA points saved up. Use them to evolve Germmouth and make it infect more people by pressing the disease button in the bottom left. Disease button. I'm assuming this is the disease button. Transmissions. Livestock. Switch to infection increase. Effective, especially in rural regions. And mutations. Information gives pathogen ability to travel on dust particles. Increase effectively, especially in arid environments. In plane transmission. Birds become susceptible to infection. Avian carriers increase. Infectivity, land transmissions, and mutations. Common fleas susceptible to infection. Increased infective, especially in urban regions, and mutations. Insect susception to infection. Carrier insects increase. Ineffective, especially in hot climates. Infectivity. I guess we should just really go. It's high. And that is between water. Pathogen can survive outside the body in fresh, warm water. Increase in infectivity, especially in humid environments and ship transmissions. What should we do this one here? Most numbers. Bam. And we can still continue to infect. We got symptoms, we got abilities. Like this one, create bacterial shell to protect against all climates. Lethality. Skin becomes blistered and painful, slightly increasing infective. It's the lungs, chance to infect by spreading pathogen into surroundings, especially in high-density urban areas. Sounds like a plan. Still got 4 more points. Serious fluid build and discharge from the lungs. People in cold climates, especially vulnerable. Hey, perfect. We're in a cold climate. Alright. I've earned achievements. I've evolved my disease to become stronger. This is stronger disease. You've spent DNA points to evolve your disease, and more options have opened up. Get more points by popping DNA in biohazard bubbles and infecting people. Continue the spread. Continue the spread. Up. Latest research shows that hot countries are getting significantly hotter due to global warming. Ain't that a shame? Ta-da! 10. New cleaning techniques are now being used to stop ships transmitting any disease between countries. Only advanced waterborne diseases can survive on them. I don't know if I like that. Let's see what else. Transmission. We should start getting it in water. I don't have enough. I'm 1 point away from getting the water. livestock. Maybe. Birds. Only 13 points to make it the birds. Spread through blood-to-blood contact. Wonder how often blood-to-blood contact really becomes a thing. Abilities in the cold. Pathogen evolves to withstand cold temperatures and climates. Create bacterial shell to protect against all climates, I think would be a great idea. With what we have now, with DNA points, I don't think we can do anything about it, so let's continue. Canada is a wealthy country with high-quality healthcare. To spread faster, you may need to evolve the drug resistance ability. Where's the drug resistance ability? Drug resistance. This one. Resistance to class 1 and 2 antibiotics. It requires 12 DNA points, so let's keep doing that, and hopefully we get 12. Germmouth is spreading from person to person in Canada and will grow exponentially. You control the plague indirectly by evolving it. Thank you for that. Yes, spread. We're going to conquer all of Alaska in the upper left corner of tiny dot. Go ball. Alright. Infecting people at a very quick rate now. That thing is going 40, 44, 45, 48, 50, 51, 53, 56, 60, 65, 66, 68, 69, yeah, giggity. 77. I'm gonna wait till we get to 10. And then I think the birds. A recent fluctuation in the Earth's magnetic field is claimed by scientists to be strong enough to be harnessed by New Zealand as a source of power. Really? Alright. Tip country information. To find out more about a country, click on the country name at the bottom of the screen to open the country menu. I feel like we know enough. Germmouth has infected hundreds in Canada, increasing the chance that an infected person will infect a healthy person. Keep evolving your disease. Don't mind if I do. Love the positive reinforcement. What is this? Pathogen becomes harder to analyze in the lab to increase further research spread. That sounds like a good thing to do. But I want also to get this moving a wee bit quicker. And I need more DNA points to do that. Infected hundreds. Guy, look at it jump. 400, 500. 600, 7, 8. Now spreading. We're in the thousands now. Germmouth has mutated and developed the pulmonary fibrosis symptoms without using DNA points. I don't know what that means. Pulmonary fibrosis. This thing. Scarring of the lungs causes shortness of breath, and extreme coughing can be fatal when combined with intense exercise. Oh boy, just going for the lungs. Old Germmouth affecting your breathing. Oh, look at that big red line. Germmouth spreads to UK. UK has been infected. Your disease has taken an important step in becoming a plague. When a new country is infected, pop the red bubble to get bonus DNA. Red infect bubbles appear when you infect a new country. Pop them to get bonus DNA points, which you can use to evolve your disease. Yay! I want to get 13. We're gonna give it to the birds. What do we infect? Germmouth has infected thousands in Canada. People are being infected faster and faster. We haven't killed anybody though. Ah, we popped over there. Aha! What's spreading? Let's go over here and start getting the birds. The birds are now infection. I think I'm just more lethal. Where are we spread? Was that Japan? That's Japan. UK. Infected 6 people. Okay. In Canada. Ah, 6 people have died! Look at that. Becoming a real thing. That was the sound of someone coughing. That's what I was sounding like not too long ago. Germ mouth is infecting more countries. Control where it goes by evolving transmission traits in the disease menu. Transmission traits. Such as if we wanted to go into livestock, insects. Insects might be a fun little thing to get infected. Bam, bam. Insects, here we go! Spreading faster. Boom, got Italy. Canada's just oof. Germ mouth has mutated and developed the anemia symptom without using DNA points. What does anemia do? Anemia! Decrease in red blood cells, or hemoglobin, because the blood can lead to hypoxia in the organs. Those are big words that I'm sure are not fun. That's the guys, right? Insomnia. I think we are gonna save up quite a few points. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna give more symptoms. We're spreading pretty fast. I think now it's time to tell the Canada's red. Oof. Oof. It's happening. It's going. Oh god, get that. Germ mouth has infected more people in the world than TB. It is a very infectious disease, old germ mouth. Boom, time to start doing this thing. What's this? Potentially fatal heart abnormality causing breakdown of respiratory system, releasing pathogen into the air. Yes! Release pathogen into the air. In a normal checkup, a doctor in Canada found a new disease which has been named germ mouth. It appears to be mostly harmless. Mostly, huh? 2,000 dead? Mostly harmless. But must be investigated further. Other countries are also reporting this disease. Look down here. First death from germ mouth has been confirmed in Japan. Bad luck or the beginning of something terrible. Is that okay? Yeah. Just missed that one. Canada is first to instruct doctors to begin research into the cure for germ mouth. Without greater funding, it is expected to take a long time. We need to get more resistance. More resistance! Now germ mouth is beginning to spread around the world. Use the world data menu bottom right to see which countries are infected. Or aren't infected yet. What is that? Singing? You have kids singing in a plague game? Okay, I need like 20. New strands assemble more into develop cure pathogen developed resistance to class 3 and 4 antibiotics. Gotta get into the 20s in order to do that kind of stuff. Should we do higher amounts of symptoms? Maybe some more. Let's do some more transmissions. The Olympics will begin soon. Despite germ mouth, will people bring the disease to Japan? It's already in Japan! Canada has become the first country to try to limit the spread of germ mouth by limiting access into and out of the country. Time will tell if this will work. We need to get into our 20s. Wow, 3 countries, 4 countries, 5 countries, 6 countries. Olympic spoiler, help the Olympics go viral. People infected with germ mouth came to Japan and spread their disease. It should never have gone ahead. Yes, yes, spread. Let's see. There's nothing wrong with these. This thing's just wrong with you. I don't know what's wrong with you. Pathogen does not reproduce in lab conditions. increase future research speed, pathogen DNA strands reassembled, more work needed to develop a cure. The resistance to class 3 and 4 antibiotics, increase infectiveness in wealthy countries. Pathogen does not reproduce in lab conditions. Decrease further research speed. Or withstand hot temperatures. Sounds like a fun thing. And hey, we can do this too. Boom. Let's go. Germmouth has infected more people in the world than HIV. It is extremely infectious disease. Old Germmouth. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Europe's getting it pretty bad. Germmouth has mutated and developed the hemophilia symptom without using DNA. What is the hemophilia symptom? Hemophilia immune system produces inhibitors that destroy factors 8, preventing blood clotting infectively increased. Okay, so that's a thing that's happening now. Boom! Ah, yeah, getting here and here and here and here. Experts have noticed very high levels of bird migration. They are worried that birds could rapidly spread disease between countries if they become infected. Yeah, damn right. What's up, poppin'? We got diseases to spread. We're gonna get more resistant here. We're gonna just be all over the place. I think livestock, maybe. Oh, how about this? Survive in bodies of water. Above! The water transmission upgrade lets Germmouth survive in the new cleaning techniques. On ship and spreads between countries again. Aha! Take that in your new cleaning techniques. We're here, we're here, we're here! Oh god, America's... Look at it all go. Oh. RMS watch list. Get your plague on the RMS watch list. Germmouth has been placed on the WHO watch list. Already dangerous. Governments are warned that it could become unstoppable. Looking like it in the USA. Oof. Canada too. No, where are you going? Yeah. And then we're here. And there, and we're there also. Severe storm strike heavily populated area in Bostanwa. WHO analysis warns of property and infrastructure's damage, but expect a rapid cleanup. People are dying in Botswana faster than new people are being infected. Oh, sorry, Botswana. Abilities. We're gonna survive in colder climates and higher temperatures. Increase effectiveness in hot climates. Let's keep spreading. Does not reproduce in lab conditions. Decrease further research speed. New strand of pathogen now exists. Increase the work needed to develop a cure. Let's do that. Anything new transmissions? No, we can give some more symptoms like this right here. Vomiting. The exposure of infected material through projectile vomiting increases the risk of infection. Inability to sleep makes people irritable and less productive. Hooray! Germmouth has affected more people in the world than the common cold. It is the ultimate infectious disease. In here. We can even just keep it going. Just get it over there to bam cold. Environment hardening. Pathogen develops hardened coating, becoming highly weather resistant and extremely comfortable in both hot and cold climates. That's really where I want to go. I want this thing to be very comfortable. Oh no. Someone on life support. Boom. Australia and New Zealand are gone. Mexico has started to send research teams to infected countries, hoping to speed up the development of a cure for Germmouth. Pop blue bubbles to destroy their research. Put the plane. Blue cure bubbles appear when a research team from Mexico finds something. Pop them to destroy their research and stop the cure from speeding up. Get out of here. Germmouth has mutated and developed the paranoia symptom without using DNA points. What's paranoia? Is it paranoia? Did I actually pronounce it right? Yes, paranoia. Irrational delusions and mental symptoms. Victims' distrust of others makes them unlikely to seek treatment or cooperate with others. That sounds lovely. Total organ failure sounds even better. Look at the lethality of that. Boom, here we go. Transmission through other things, such as livestock. And, what else should we do? Let's... rodents. And blood. Why not? Just all these things. There are 2 ways to fight development of the cure. Evolve aggressive symptoms to destroy countries more noticeable, or evolve cure resistance less noticeable. Yeah, take that out. Now it's more lethal. New statistic shows that germ mouth has killed over 75 million people worldwide, worse than the Black Death. The cure for germ mouth is 25% complete. I don't like that. New statistics show that germ mouth has killed over 120 million people worldwide, worse than Spanish flu. Let's start getting these abilities to be more resistant, such as that. Bam! Research doctors all around the world are completely focused on developing a cure for germ mouth. You just stay the hell away from me. New statistic shows that germ mouth is the deadliest plague ever. It has killed over 300 million people worldwide, worse than smallpox. Hoopa! Ichiba! How dare you! Iceland begins to break down. Normal life in Iceland is beginning to break down due to germ mouth. Cure research is starting to slow. Alright, good news. Multiple strands of pathogen now exist, increasing the work needed to develop a cure. You will never have a cure! But yeah, get out of here. Germ mouth has mutated and developed the sneezing symptom without using DNA points. Enjoy the sneezes. Look at this, we're getting all over here now too. Stay away! You too. Balkan states is first to fall into anarchy due to germ mouth. No cure research can take place. The cure germ mouth is 50% complete. You better be lying. No! We still have other things we can do. Let's just get really comfortable no matter where we're at. Bacteria shell thickens, further increases bacterial survivability in all climates. Let's transmute a little quicker, shall we? Want to infect faster? What is the best way to infect faster? Through water! There we go. Get out of here. Scientists are struggling to understand the extraordinary mutation patterns of germ mouth. Researchers say that this setback will damage cure efforts. Yeah, go backwards. The world is infected. The last healthy person on the planet recently became infected with germ mouth. Haha! Take that, last healthy person. You probably jog every morning, didn't you? Taking care of yourself. Let's get another symptom going. Inflammation obstructs bodily processes. Swelling can obstruct breathing and be fatal. Random blackouts and fits reduce patient's ability to function independently, can be fatal. Painful lumps coordinating pockets of pathogen, slightly chance of bursting, which can spread disease. Hey, that sounds fun. Let's get another one. Anything else around? I guess we can do one of these two. Pockets of infected flesh are painful and act as breeding grounds for the pathogen, increasing infection rates when burst. Increased likelihood of allergic reactions, which can distract the immune system. Rich regions particularly vulnerable. Take them out! almost got this all the way. You just stay down with your cure. We're about to get the whole thing all the way up the world. I think we already took out Canada. Canada's done. World's almost completely out of here. Oh, that's Canada. But yeah, they're trying to do a cure, but it's not going quick enough. Come on, get all the way there. All the way there. Who's not infected? Everyone's infected, right? Yes. Yes, no healthies. Just slowly getting more and more symptoms. Germmouth has mutated and developed the seizure symptoms without using DNA points. Wonderful. Is that what we do at this stage? More transmissions. We got just about every ability. They're at 60%. I don't think it's going any further. Oh no, it is. Germmouth has destroyed the world. Despite the world's best efforts, the last few humans known they are watching the end of history. Hooray! They've given up hope. Old Germmouth has done its due diligence to infect humanity. They're at 61%. It is slow going. Yeah. And we did a great job. Irritational stomach lining leads to discomfort, slight chance of infecting when kissing. No more kissing your loved ones, it's infectious. There's this too, the skin becomes blistering painful, slightly increase this here. Through projectile vomiting, increase the risk of infection. Yeah, let's do that. Increase rate of infection. I mean, everyone's already pretty much infected. It's really just kind of about increasing lethality at this point. Hey, I think we did it! Long shot. Discover the projectile vomiting combo. Coughing and vomiting are causing the infected to projectile vomit, increasing the activity of Germmouth. Oh yeah, see, the world's infected is 0. Everyone has died in the world and we have won the bacteria victory. Germmouth has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. Hooray! We did it only took us 10 days. 1,010 days. And the cure progress got to 61. We managed to get 3 out of 5 radioactive. My bacteria called Germmouth just wiped out the world. I could share that to Twitter if I wanted to. Isn't that great? Exit out. New plague and gen discovered in single player. ATP boost gene type and virus plague type have been discovered and unlocked in single player. That's great. You can unlock different things. You can keep it going and really get this whole thing going, which is absolutely lovely. That's Plague Inc. Would I come back and play Plague Inc. again? I think for making a video, I would. If I wanted to make a video about Plague Inc. and spreading plague and things like that. Playing by myself with this particular game, I don't think would be as fun as like having an audience or people nearby just to kind of like laugh and joke about it. If I'm playing this game by myself, I mean, since like, I feel like you got to get on a list at that point. We're like, we need to watch this person. They're playing a game where it's just about evolving and spreading diseases around. They may be up to something. There's an increased search engine history in figuring out how to make diseases. I'm pretty sure I saw that person Take a slice of bread and put it in a Ziploc bag that was moist. And now you gotta be worried about what they're up to. Hey, lovely game. I give it a thumbs up. Fun to play, I think, more with people. And I bet you the board game's just as fun as well. But yeah. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you in the next game. Goodbye.